What up, YouTube, and welcome back to another installment of As Told by Brittany D. And of course, I am Brittany D, and today I am back with a kitty lock update. It's been a while since their last update, and so I'm here to give you guys all the tea on how I'm taking care of my baby's locks. And I'm going to insert some throwbacks so you guys can see their lock journey. But y'all know I am not the one for the long intro, so let's jump right into it. So I'm going to start off by spraying my son's lock with some water before adding the leave-in conditioner and the oil. You guys know why I do that. If you don't, watch some previous videos. But my boy has been locked for 3 years. I can't believe it's been that long. But really quickly, I'm just going to add this leave-in conditioner and this oil mixture to his locks just to lock in that moisture. But again, it has been 3 years since my son started his lock journey, and it's been a month since his last retwist because you know we're all semi-freeform here. Team no risk until 2022. But my son's lock journey has been pretty normal, to say the least. We didn't experience many problems, if any. His hair takes very well to color. Remember when he had those lock extensions? Those locks are growing out very well now. As you can see, they are getting pretty long. His roots are healthy. His scalp is healthy. Besides the fact that he refuses to sleep with anything on his head, I have no real complaints besides the lint in his locks, and that's due to the fact of him refusing to sleep with something on his head. And so I do have to brush his hair daily, but I'm not complaining because there is a lot of great benefits when it comes to brushing your locks. One being, if you are semi-freeform like us, brushing your parts does help with detangling them, so it doesn't hurt as bad when it's time for a retwist. And brushing your locks can help distribute moisture throughout your entire lock. So brushing it from root to end does help with making sure your lock is getting that moisture that it needs to stay healthy. But you can tell by my son's locks, I'm doing a pretty snazzy job. I mean, what can we say about it, girls and boys? Like, what can we say? Mommy's doing her thing. But yes, 3 years down and 50 locks in the game, and we're still in. Now, he did say that he wanted to dye his locks red. I think he's just trying to copy me because I dye my locks blue. Like, I just can't have nothing. But if he's serious about it, we're going to make it happen. But that is pretty much it for baby boy's lock update. Let's move on to the princess. But before we jump into our update, I want to mention, I'm just repeating the steps that I did on baby boy. I'm just using water, oil, and leave-in conditioner as their daily moisturizer. That's all I do when it comes to maintaining their hair when they're in between retwists. Speaking of retwists, her last retwist was a few months ago. I want to say at least 3 months ago. Yes, because her last retwist was in September for her birthday. So yes, it has been at least 3 months since her last retwist, and so I'm just making sure I am keeping up with her beautiful locks. So my daughter has been locked for 2 years now. She started her lock journey 2 weeks after I started mine. She was actually the last one in our family to start the journey because we weren't sure if she would want her hair locked. To be honest, I had no intentions in locking my daughter's hair. You know, with her being a little black girl, you never know. She might have wanted to press her hair out one day. And so I just wanted it to be her choice. It wasn't until she saw the rest of us with locks did she come up to me and ask, could she have locks? And you know, the rest is history. But that's definitely my most asked question. Why did I lock my daughter's hair, or why did I choose to lock my daughter's hair? And my answer is always the same. It wasn't my choice. She asked, could she lock her hair? And so I just did what she asked. And that's my advice to anyone who is thinking about locking their child's hair. You know, just ask. These kids are very intelligent. They know what they want and what they don't want. They truly know what's going to work best for them when it comes to their appearance and what's going to make them feel comfortable. So parents, we just have to listen. But starting this lock journey has been the best thing for my daughter because my daughter has a beautiful texture of curls. They are extremely curly, especially when wet. And it is super thick, so when it came to detangling her hair, it was extremely difficult to maintain at times. Yeah, like neither one of us enjoyed wash days or detangling days, and so when she came to us and asked, could she get locks, I was low-key like, yes, because I knew she was a perfect candidate because she doesn't like getting her hair done. And that's also why she is semi-freeform, because she does not like getting her hair done. I don't know what other way to say this. Like, the child does not like getting her hair done. She won't even let me put a fresh color on the one lock that she dyed. She won't even let me put a fresh color on it because she's just like, no, I'm over it. I don't want nothing done to my hair. But I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. You know, her hair, her rules. But little mama is definitely goals. Like, her locks are so beautiful. You could tell by the roots, the scalp, the locks are healthy. Little mama is dripping on all of us in the household. She got the longest lock. I'm telling you, she could put her hair in a bun, a top bun, a low bun, a side bun. You name it. Baby girl can do it all. But her locks are coming along very, very nicely. Both of their locks, in fact, is coming along very nicely. I'm super proud of myself because I'm doing a great job taking care of their locks, especially because I came into this not knowing the first thing about locks. And now I just know so much more. Like, I know everyone's lock journey is different, and you truly won't understand the beauty of this journey unless you go through it yourself. But that is pretty much it for this kitty update. I hope you guys did enjoy it, but until next time, bye bye.